Hi, my name is Arisha Naqvi, and I'm going to talk about carbon sequestration in forests. To understand carbon sequestration better, we have to understand the relationship between carbon and plants. They're basically related through a process called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis occurs in the chloroplast of plant cells, and it's a chemical reaction in which light energy is converted into chemical energy. Basically, carbon dioxide and water form sugar and oxygen in the presence of light energy. And the carbon dioxide enters the plants through the stomata, which are small openings in the leaves. How do forests sequester carbon? They do it through their biomass, which is any sort of plant tissue above or below ground, like leaves, stems, and roots of the plant. The process of sequestration starts with photosynthesis, where carbon dioxide produces sugar, and then this sugar forms cellulose, which is the primary structural components of all plant cells. The plant cells then compose biomass, which are leaves, stems, and roots of the plants. So basically, all the biomass has carbon stored in it. This is why forests are considered carbon sinks. They absorb carbon dioxide, which is a greenhouse gas that would otherwise be free in the atmosphere. So this suggests that when vegetation dies, carbon is released back into the atmosphere through decomposition. Well, why does this matter? The importance of the ability of forests to store carbon can be better understood by the impacts of deforestation, which is when forests are cut down. The main cause of deforestation is conversion to agriculture. Basically, as human population grows, there is more need for food and agricultural products like soy and palm, so forests are being cleared to make farmland. The major impact is that when forests are cut down, they emit carbon into the atmosphere. Deforestation and forest degradation is responsible for about 15% of all greenhouse gas emissions. And these greenhouse gas emissions also have long-term impacts. They can lead to rising temperatures, changes in patterns of weather and water, and increased frequency of extreme weather events. We can also take some actions to reduce deforestation. We can plant trees to create carbon sinks. Basically, by planting new forests, it can help increase the rate and quantity of carbon sequestration in biomass, thus mitigating greenhouse gas emissions. We can protect existing forests to reduce emissions from deforestation. Basically, we should do activities that aim at conserving natural forests and protecting them from agricultural practices. We can improve forestry techniques to reduce emissions. We can also promote sustainable energy. This means we can use other substances such as oil, fats, sugar, and starch crops as sources of bioenergy instead of the forests. We can contribute money to create a fund that will support the proper management of conservation areas. All of these can help to reduce deforestation and therefore assist in decreasing the amount of carbon being released into the atmosphere. This was my presentation on carbon sequestration in forests, and these are my sources, and thank you.